Hey guys, Casual Crono here. We are going to cover Chapter 5 from the Mythos Shadow of Sin and Steel, the Creeping Afterglow. So we are going to do this in Master Difficulty. And to show what team I am using, I'm using my tried and true Wind team featuring normal Sesta. She is equipped as such with a plus 40 power badge. Melody, to provide infinite number of awakened wind zones, is equipped as such with a 2000 HP badge. Yifa, with the Blue Heavens bracelet, which gives a nice amount of spirit, which she likes. We're up to 322. The plus 60 spirit badge is relatively new as well. I think I got it as a I did get it as a reward from collecting all those cat stamps in the White Gate. Shani Altar as my tank. It's just a plus 20 stats badge. Trying to get her luck up as well. Itoise in the background, another style. And the reason she is on another style, every time I win a fight, all party members' HP MP gets regenerated by 15%. So it's a way just to keep my team topped off. I remind myself that by equipping her with the opening day badge. But that only affects her, and she's not losing any HP in the fights, so that badge really actually isn't helpful at all. But she has Grasta that are geared towards beefing up Sesta, and Tome, who also has Grasta to beef up Sesta. They are both Avengers, and I have a use for one of the knights. Sidekicks, Tetra, and Guns. So my current Wind Super Boss team as of January 2025. So that's the team we're working with. Let's go ahead and move to location. It starts in the Vermilion Road. You have to have completed Chapter 4, obviously, to move on to Chapter 5. And you have to have the main story, Chapter 84, completed. I think that was also the same requirement for Chapter 4. So you need to at least get through Chapter 84 in order to continue this mythos. Alright, and I assume we're going to parallel Vermilion Road. Yeah. Now this, today is January 26th. This came out about 3 days ago. The wiki has the steps that I'm going to be going through, and it does not have any information about super bosses, or whatever bosses I encounter. It does mention a duel. So I have equipped Sinya as such. Dryad's Katana, Shade Curse Ring, Steely Resolve Badge, which gives him some health and a hold ground, and 3 Almighty / Supreme powers that all raise type damage. One has Bullseye, and the other 2 are just awakened. So nothing super fancy, but I figure if there are more duels, it will help him get through. And that is not the party I want to use. Alright, there we go. For those of you who are unfamiliar with my videos, I remove the cutscenes when I do my editing. That way spoilers aren't quite as relevant. I figure if you want to see the cutscenes, you can play the mythos yourself. And that way I can keep the length of the video down, and you can just skip straight to whatever parts might be giving you trouble. In the description below, I try to have it synced up with most of the quest steps, so that way whichever step you're on and you're like, how do I defeat this guy, or where are some treasure chests, hidden objects, things like that, you can skip straight to the spot that you need in this video. So without further ado, Chapter 5, The Creeping Afterglow. And I'm sure we are about to get... Master difficulty. I'm sure we are about to get a cutscene. Oh, and we get his Valor Chant level 3, finally, and some stones. And I believe right now I get 50 stones just for starting the quest, probably within the next month. A little campaign bonus, so... Here we go. Oh, that was quick. Relatively short introductory scene. And we are headed north. My general lineup with this team, I switched to the save option up here so that way I can just quickly do this every time. Melody does depravity, that puts pain and poison, or pain on all enemies and reduces power, intellect, and everything, and gives me a damage barrier. We binoct with her just to improve Sesta's damage, really. It's not party damage, it's Sesta damage. We're boosting her strength by 50% and when she crits, and we are boosting power and such by 50%. Because Shani is Stellar Awakened, she has automatically cast Fated Love. That's one of her stellar perks. So that frees me up to cast Malediction on the first turn. And all three of those, Depravity, Binoct, and Malediction, are preemptive. So the three of them will go first, and then Sesta attacks with Twin Blade. And because it's saved, I can just click auto attack from this point forward. Alright. Yes, I'm going to Nagsham. Could have just warped there, I guess. And automatic cutscene. Alright, following a lengthier cutscene where we get to meet Kagurame, we are headed to Nagsham's palace. The way Kagurame talked, it's like she knew Senya and knew something about his mom, so not quite sure what exactly that means. Have a few guesses. It's been a while since I've been in this Nagsham. Here's the new training dummy for anyone curious about where that is. You get one turn, you get a full AF bar, and how much damage can you do in one burst? It's pretty fun. Alright. We are headed to the palace. And looks like we go right here. Next scene. Alright, we have control. We are headed for the Kunlun Mountains. So, left or west. And following that lengthy scene, we have possibly some information about Shion. That was easy. Looks like we're going right there. Probably automatic. Yes, it is. Following the cutscene, I have control. Proceed to the peak of Kunlun Mountains. And we can go exploring. Parallel time layer. For those that don't care about me exploring, I tend to try and search every nook and cranny of every new zone I access. Looking for... That's a new creature. I'm looking for new treasures, new paths, anything I can find. So if that doesn't interest you, you can skip ahead to whatever part of the video you want. Alright, let's see. Ooh, decision time. Guess let's make one circle. Nothing this way. Some scrolls that way. Some random weapons just lying around. I'm able to do the auto attack because I have the commands all saved.
These are the cries of the palace.
A little bit wasteful to be doing some of these again, but that's why we have Atome AS in the background.
The sweet sound of despair.
Her presence, we're back at full health and full MP. Oh, sparkly. Nothing that way. We'll just double check this. Nothing this way. Let's go ahead and complete that circle.
Simply take my hand. Listen.
So just some random thoughts going through my head while we're moving around. So this is chapter 5. They've told us that there's only going to be 7 chapters. Oh, and horror time. Blizzard Simeon. We'll do the usual. Any HP stoppers?
These are the cries of the palace.
Nope, apparently not. Okay. Sturdy crystal form.
Sound of despair.
Alright, so there's only 7 chapters, and we are on chapter 5. So they seem to be releasing a few new characters every so often. And we learned from the anniversary stream by Scott that... Oh, what's this? Old Garneli coin. Okay, old Garneli coin right there for anyone that needs it. And nothing further. So anyway, there's only 2 chapters left for new characters to come out. And they mentioned in the anniversary stream, slight spoiler if you did not watch it and don't want to know what characters are coming up, so mute it, skip ahead, whatever you need to do. But we know that Cuervo and Nonald are having their own little quest type event in the future, and we're getting forms of them. We know that we're getting Tuva, and she's not involved in the Sin and Steel mythos. And that's pretty much all we know right now. See anything this way? No. Okay, so we've searched everything from here. So let's start off. Let's hit up this horror and go in that area, and then we'll go to this area and then explore the rest. So anyway, we've seen Alter Hozuki, obviously, in multiple chapters now. We've seen Alter Shion in multiple chapters. We have not yet met Alter Shiguri at all. So right there are 3 characters that really haven't had... Like, Alter Shion has been in the game for a couple of years now. So I don't know if that means they're building up to give him a Stellar Awakening or not. Same with Alter Hozuki. She's been around for a while. but they're kind of sort of running out of time. Oh, HP badge. Wonder how much. What I was going to say, they're kind of sort of running out of time to Stellar Awaken a whole bunch of, you know, fan favorite type of characters. People are asking all the time, in particular for Hozuki. And so far, nothing. There's the MP badges. HP MP badges. HP. I see 300, 200, and a couple of 500s. And that's it. So chances are it was one of those 500 badges. But still, if you don't have HP badges, there's an HP badge. So anyway, just kind of where I'm thinking, with 2 chapters left, you know that they're going to probably introduce at least one more brand new character like they did with Chapter 5, Kagurame. Now, she is the global anniversary character as well, so you could make an argument that she might be the last brand new character introduced, and we might just have a few future upgrades. But we'll see. I kind of feel like they're going to introduce one more. I also feel that Senya, you know, he needs a Stellar Awakening. We all know he's going to get it. And his little pet, Kuomaru, I believe, it's not a sidekick yet. I'm kind of expecting it to be sidekicked at some point. Probably Chapter 7, I would think, but you never know. And then a lot of characters like Nona, after the fact, got an AS form. So is Senya going to get an alter... Oh, another coin. Alright, another coin right there. Is Senya going to get another style form at some point? With his weird ties to the underworld, it's not inconceivable. Might be something done through like a second Astral Archive entry or something, though. So I believe this chapter, nothing this way. According to the wiki, I think we get an Astral Archive entry at the end of this chapter.
Who wants a bite?
So this is kind of fun to speculate what we're going to get in the future. Hozuki and Shion are such primary characters in this mythos that I'd really be shocked if something didn't happen with them. And as I said, Senya, he needs his sidekick. Well, maybe not needs, but it's not unbelievable to think that he'll get an AS style at some point. And we all know he's going to get a Stellar Awakening, so that's not even a question. Let's see, nothing this way. 3 little statues there, and we get a Pearl of Inner Peace. What's that? Not a life thing. Pearl of Inner Peace. Could use a scroll bar, but I'm afraid I'd go so fast. Not a support thing, so I guess it has to be. An attack Grasta? I guess it could also be Senya's Grasta. Oh, it's not any of those. Okay, well. These are all the many Grasta. If you don't care about this, just skip ahead. Oops. All the Grasta I've kind of collected over time, and I just don't have that many special frags, and honestly, I can't be bothered to awaken them, destroy them, awaken them, destroy them. That seems tedious and, quite honestly, unnecessary. I'd rather a different means. I don't have Yakumo, but yet I've gotten enough treatises to get his proofs, and still can upgrade him if I ever do get him. I have no earthly idea, unless it came already awakened-ish. Alright. Pearl. Nope. No. Did I just pass it up or something? Ah, there it is. Pretty much the very last category and the very last... Okay. Obtain skill inner peace. Limited to Senya. Okay, so it is a Senya Grasta. It is a life Grasta, and it gives inner peace. Alright, Senya, equip, Grasta. Oh wait, not special. Life. Not upgraded. Oh, there it goes. Pearl of Inner Peace. Obtain skill Inner Peace. Let's see what this skill is. Restore a user's health by 500. In a duel... In a duel, it preemptively restores 500 and removes all debuffs. So it's kind of like a dual Grasta. Interesting. We're going to leave that on there just in case. Nothing this way. And we continue up the mountain. Nothing past this point. Alright. Well, we just got a Grasta for a duel, and now it's like, hey, check your equipment. Yes, let's start the event. Alright. Middle of the cutscene, it looks like we have a duel.
I'll show you what I can do.
Alright, so I could create a link, I could inflict a break, and let's just do that. We'll do a break. Alright, now we'll attack. It's been so long since I dueled, I forgot what this is. I guess it's like the AF gut gauge. Oops. Probably shouldn't have used it. Alright, I guess continuing on. Ouch. Oh, I've forgotten all about how to duel, to be perfectly honest. Alright, let's see. I guess let's go ahead and put in Inner Peace. Let's steal Sesta's katana. Let's see, Senya doesn't have any way to do pain, does he? Nope. Okay, well, let's just... Whoops. Wrong party, too. Recommended level 70. Oh, he's at level 80, so I mean that shouldn't be that big of an issue.
I'm ready. Come at me.
All right. So let's see. Inflict break. Go ahead and attack. I guess let's go ahead and heal.
Keep it together.
Alright. Defensive stance. I guess is a time to heal back. Let's see, defense stance. Every turn consumes. When one stack remains, a single target receives a slash attack. Sleep and confusion. Alright, so we probably want to possibly break through the barrier. Alright. I'm kind of remembering this now, so let's... It doesn't count down, so we can attack, attack, attack.
Keep it together.
Looks like we should just Calamity Cutter Dusk over and over again. Looks like he's out of health. 70 million. It's 140 million in that. Okay. So I guess we're not done. Alright, let's see. Special technique stance. That's when the count reaches 1 and the gauge is not broken. A single target receives 100% max damage. He only has one turn. Did that break the gauge? I guess so. Oh, I guess I can do this again. Alright, let's just do that. Five, 4, 3. Looks like he's out of life again. We'll do an inner peace. And rebuff, I guess. I guess that was it.
That was pretty entertaining.
Okay, well, there's the duel, if you want to recreate the steps I did. Alright, so following the duel, we have a few monsters to beat up. And it just occurred to me, I gave the Elpis weapon to... Oops, okay, well we're doing this without Elpis. See how strong she is without a weapon. Should be able to at least take down one of them, I figure.
These are the cries of the
Oh, look at that. Who needs a weapon?
Ah, yeah! Time to break out the good stuff! What was that?
Alright, interesting cutscene over. We are headed for Specter Palace now, which is down at the bottom. Which means, if we want to save some time, we'll just warp to Nagsham. Remember to give Sesta her weapon back. And while I'm thinking about it, let's equip Senya, just in case there's more. Alright. How's my team health? Oh, perfectly fine. Thanks, Itoise. Alright, so we are headed for Specter Palace. That cutscene was very interesting. More speculation time while we walk. Kagurame seems to know Senya very well, if not some form of his mother, which seems a little doubtful. Perhaps an aunt or some type of family member is what I'm thinking. Because she seems to know the history of the sword as well, and even kind of commented about, you know, parents and all that. So, don't want to give away too much for anyone trying to avoid spoilers. This is all just speculation, nothing set in stone. And then, sure enough, Shion made another appearance. I'm really curious if he is going to get some type of... well, he already has an AS style. If I switch katana... There he is. So he has an AS style, but he doesn't have an ES style. He has an alt form as well, so the only thing left for him would be an ES style. Unless we give Sunrise, like, the Stellar Awakening treatment, I guess, which is possible, but... So anyway, I didn't actually put him on the team. No, I did not. Okay. So, kind of curious where he's going to end up.
And I can be hot. Which do you like, dear?
And is this a cutscene? Yes, it is. Cutscene over. Kuramaru definitely seems to trust Kagurame. Nothing this way. Let's see. Anything back this way? Nope, I guess not. Alright. It said we could go to the Specter Palace on the map as well. So we can warp over whenever we need to. Alright, let's see. Proceed into Specter Palace. Alright. Once again, I'm going to explore everything possible. If you don't care about that, skip ahead in the video to what you want. More chilling stones. What's this? Signs of a great battle. You can't get past the rubble in the... You could just climb over that. That's... whatever.
Simply take my hand.
Looks like the same types of enemies.
How's this?
Listen, these are the cries of the faceless.
The sweet sound
Alright.
of despair.
We get... oh, more Specter tabs and more rubble? No, arrows? Purgatorian, perhaps. I guess if she is a specter. There was a treasure chest, yeah. Sense. Yep. Alright, so it looks like we need to swap views in order to proceed. When we walked back this way, there was a whole path that looked like it was in that direction. Let's check out the main room first, just to make sure we didn't miss anything. I see more rubble right there. Oh, there's a room. Oh, door's locked. I wonder what the recharge time is.
Listen, these are the cries of the Mythos.
I dedicate this win to you, Aldi.
Alright, anything this way? An open door. Chest. And nothing. And the button to do that Specter sight is not there, so I guess that's everything for that room.
Which do you like, dear?
Alright. Oh, the Specter sight thing is not in here either. I was going to see if I could get rid of the rubble. Alright, well, it looks like there's only one possible path then. Here we go.
Sesta will tear you to bits.
We're going to try and explore as much as we can while the Specter sight is still active. So it would need to recharge.
Listen, these are the cries of the Mythos.
Phew, good job. I mean,
Anything this
dudes.
way? No. And yes. Alright. So chests are in like the real world. Oh, that was a very short recharge. That's good. Any more chests? No. Alright. What can we see? A path.
Who wants a bite?
I wonder if the spirit sight is being used up while we're in battle too.
Listen, these are the cries
At least I can kill these things pretty quickly.
Sesta's fangs always on
Alright.
target.
Moving north. Anything this way? No. Any chests this way? No. That looks really weird to me. Alright, I did see another path before the spirit sight ended, so let's just check for chests really quick.
Listen, these are the cries of the Mythos.
Sparkly. Alright. And here's a doorway. And there's a path. Alright, so interesting little gimmick. Doesn't seem too bad. Recharge time is pretty quick.
Good.
I wonder if there's gonna be some spots where you have to like double and triple back to find a way forward. Alright, looked like I could go that way if I wanted to. Oh, see, look at that! They jumped over that rumble. Alright, there's probably a spirit thing there.
Simply take my hand.
We'll go down really quick and just see if there's any treasure chests first.
These are the cries of the voices.
This is going to be like exploring everything twice. Once with normal sight. Oh, and there's a coin. Alright, old Guerrilla coin right there. Actually, I guess I should start there in case there's a treasure chest. Oh. Okay, so you can't jump over the rubble. Alright, I guess we'll wait for the recharge. Any day. It felt like it was a fast recharge. Do you have to like move around or something? There we go. Okay. Yep, there's a soul. Alright. And of course we would get into a fight right away. So by using the spirit sight we get a key that lets us go to the second floor.
These are the cries of the voices.
I wonder if the key would also work on that locked room in the beginning area. That was quick. Maybe it's by number of steps then. Alright. Into another fight.
Listen. These are the cries of the fangs. Sesta's fangs always find target.
And nothing this way, so let's go ahead and move to the second floor. Oh, I guess I should have used the sight, huh? Looks like I have to, because looks like the path ends right behind these monsters.
These are the cries of the fangs. Sesta
Alright,
did good.
let's see. Yep, there's the path. No chests. Soulsy. Oh, I see rubble. A lot of rubble. Alright, can I jump over it? Nope. Oh, it's a little kitty cat. Alright, so the kitty cat gives us a key. Can we add it to our collection? Nope.
We're in the middle of something. Hello?
Listen. These are the cries of the voices.
Alright. Any more paths? I see some rubble there. Alright, horror time.
Wow, this one's real evil.
So it's the same as in another dungeon. Okay, shouldn't be that difficult then.
Listen. These are the cries of the prisoners.
Go Sesta.
Sesta did good.
Alright, anything down here? Alright, let's use the site. Oh, there's the door. Okay. Anything else?
Horror Bros, go!
Die. Listen. These are the cries of the prisoners.
And it looked like there was a pathway up here too. But this was not a door, so... I have a feeling that in order to progress, we were supposed to go use the lower left
Listen.
doorway.
These are the cries of the prisoners.
So let's just see what's in here for now. Some rubble. More rubble. And a bird. Does it want something? Alright, so the crow is being stubborn. And I see a chest over there. So... let's turn off the sight, hop over the rubble. Yep. And get the chest. And wait for the sight to come back. Okay. What was past the crow? Anything? Is it still going to be weird? Oh, same scene again? Yep, same scene. Alright, can... oh, wow. Wonder if we can get the key in Soul Vision world.
Listen. These are the cries
If not, we probably have to find some item that the crow wants and trade or whatever. Alright. Nope. Alright, let's go to this rubble and see what this is about. You're about to talk. Oh, it's a kitty cat. Ah. There's a crow here. Okay. Oh, Jade out of support. Alright, so this is a locked door that the crow's key must hold. Alright, so how do we get the cat to the crow?
These are the cries of the voiceless.
I wonder if just talking to the cat allows us to get another scene with the crow. Yep, that's all we had to do. Go Nikoko. A perfect plan. Alright, so now I'm a little torn. Do we keep going in this direction, or do we go back the way we came and check out that other room? Let's go back, because it seems like we should be going this way.
May heaven's mercy guide us. How's this?
Listen, these are the cries of eternals.
Alright, what's in here? Another cat. Okay. So if you need an old Garulian coin, talk to the cat in here. And looks like that's it. Okay. So that covers that. Now we can move on.
Mel, me, and nightmares make three. Testify.
Listen, these are the cries of the voiceless.
Oh man, look at my dress.
Alright. Moving on then. Alright, let's take a look at this second floor horror. And not too far away, supposedly. I see some arrows, probably a soul.
We're in the middle of something. Hello?
Probably has a key to that door. Or knows where to get it.
These are the cries of the voiceless.
Assuming the door is even locked. Let's see, anything this way? Treasure chest. Alright. Oh, wow. Okay. First floor key. I guess we can go back to the first floor now. Yep. Guess let's check out that rubble one more time.
These are the cries of the voiceless. Sesta did good.
Alright, still can't do anything there, and... I mean, come on, you were just jumping over piles that size. Seriously. Anyway. Really, a single step in monsters. At least with this team, they're not that bad. 1 or 2 turns at most.
I dedicate this win to you, Aldi.
Stupid trivia, this is also the team that... was that a chest? It was. Oh, Lorien Shadow Hammer. Right. This is also the team, I probably don't want to go any further, that I use for phase shift farming. I'll use those 4, and then the back 2, I'll stick whoever I'm leveling in those slots, and it can usually handle most of the fights, even without the shared Gras stuff.
These are the cries of the voiceless.
I gotta kill some time. There we go. Or rather, kill some steps. From what I can tell, it's step-based, not time-based.
We're in the middle of something. Hello?
Listen. These are the cries of the voiceless.
Alright, treasure chest, another Jadeite of support. Horror.
Wow. This one's real evil.
Alright, let's see what this horror was guarding, shall we?
Listen. These are the cries of the voiceless.
Alright, for our trouble we get...
I dedicate this win to you, Aldi.
Proficiency, debuff, resistance, fairy. Okay. I guess that's everything. Let's make towards the quest marker, shall we?
Testify.
Listen. These are the cries of the voiceless.
Oh man, look at my dress.
Okay. Major trial. Alright, well, team is healed and geared, so sure, why not? Alright, fight with Nightmare New, Master Difficulty. Alright, let's see. There's 2 parts. Magic resistance increases. Magic resistance increases. Okay. Well, we're just going to do what we always do. Depravity, Benacht, Malediction. Actually, this is a Master Difficulty fight. Let's Faith on the first turn. And see what happens. Huh. I thought Shani would cover other people's attacks. Rage is only on one. So that thing can't be enraged? Toadstrebe, Magical Smash, and Twin Blade, I guess.
Listen. These are the cries of the voiceless.
And it looks like we gotta attack the leftmost thing first. I guess let's go ahead and blow the AF gauge and get Guns's aura going. And we'll just Dark Drill, Crusher Blow, and Toadstrebe over and over. And when the AF gauge gets around there, we'll switch over and Twin Blade. So pretty much all ones. 1, 1, 1. Redo those two. Twin Blade, Malediction, Depravity, rebuff. Alright, looks like we hit an HP stopper. It's unleashing a burst of magic. I don't know what that means. It looks like it has a counter though. I guess that would be the burst of magic. Wasn't much of a burst. Alright, Guns's aura should now be in effect, and it looks like Tetra's aura is going to kick in as well. Alright, this is the last turn with Twin Blade. Let's Depravity, we rebuffed both of those. I guess we could Toadstrebe again. Let's just Twin Blade and see what happens.
These are the cries of the voiceless.
Try another HP stopper. Yep, looks like it. You do a little magic burst again. So bound with a power, huh? Alright, so we don't have awakened. Just curious, let's see. I don't see, let's see. HP and MP stacks are decreasing. So I guess as the fight goes on, I'm going to have less and less HP to work with. Alright, well, let's Crusher Blow, let's Dark Drill, and Toadstrebe, I guess. Yep, it stacked the HP and MP reduction. Still can't reincarnate for Yifa. Not sure how much we really need her at the moment. Let's do another Depravity. Faded Love only lasts for 3 turns.
There.
Wow, that was painful. Alright. We have awakened Wind Zone again. Thank you, Melody. Alright, let's not mess around. Let's just go ahead. Ooh, what's Toadstrebe's grant barrier pierce? Yeah, we don't care about that. Alright, what we do have is a bunch of wind resistance debuffs. And So let's go ahead. Crusher Blow, Magical Smash, Faded Love. So we'll do 1, 2, 2, and then all ones. And again, when it gets down to about there, we will Twin Blade. 1, 2, 2, all ones. Twin Blade. We'll Depravity and Malediction, just to be on the safe side. Is it going to revive or anything? No, it's not. Alright, so kind of lucky that it beat up Yifa instead of Melody. And Shani's automatic rage did not kick in on one of the two parts of the Nightmare New. I wasn't paying that close of attention at the start of the fight, but Shani and other characters who have an automatic rage, if a new creature is summoned during the fight, they don't get the rage effect added to them. You have to actually apply it with a skill. And I don't have that skill on Shani's bar right now because I like the skills that I do have. So that could be an issue if you have like Soira or Radius, someone who has an attack that afflicts rage on everything, then it probably won't be so much of an issue. So just some thoughts in case you're having difficulty with this boss. Rage was not on one of the two parts at the beginning, and that's why I lost Yifa pretty much right away. I guess the other alternative is to do like a Chivalry or something like that at the very first turn, but then you still have to apply rage at some point. So okay, anyway, that was the Nightmare New on Master Difficulty, and let's see the rest of this scene. No one thinks it's funny that this girl tried to defend specters and then just kind of waltzed out of a boss room without any difficulty. And Shion isn't that stupid. So we're going to go after Shion, but it seems very suspicious that Chihiro was seemingly fairly comfortable and not scared and everything in the Specter Palace. Anyway, I guess we'll find out what's going on sooner or later. Let's go after Shion. Yifa's hurt, but she'll be fine. Alright, next up. Alright, following that scene, that seems to be starting to confirm a lot of my suspicions about Kagurame. We are now meeting up in Garneli's room. But first, is there anything I can steal in here? No. Nothing this way. Nothing this way. Assuming there's nothing new in these rooms. Alright. Guess we will... What was down here again? Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, it looked like there was a guard the other direction. Okay, moving on. Alright, so we learned a lot of things. We're going to escort Chihiro back to Kogane Village.
I'm liking the house. Which do you like, dear?
If I had to guess anything... Okay, this is some spoiler speculation. If I had to guess anything, Shion somehow is able to see the specters inside of people. And he is probably going around purging them of specters. since they're inhabiting, I think they said they were inhabiting people who'd already passed on, a lot of people are just naturally dying because they're basically walking around in a corpse.
And I can be hot.
Chihiro obviously is not dead, so it's possible that Shion is freeing some living people from the Specter's grasp on their souls, which would kind of explain why Chihiro was trying to save some Specters earlier and did not seem phased at all, chilling in a boss's chamber. So they were probably possessing the soul, I guess, might be a better way of phrasing it. So I don't think Shion's gone bad quite yet, but he's never actually admitted that he's going around killing people. He's just saying things like, I'm doing what needs to be done. Now, why he's not being upfront and honest with the rest of his team, particularly Shiguri, I'm not sure. So we'll see if that gets explained now or if that will be something in chapter 6 or 7 that gets addressed. Let's see what this is all about. Alright, continued spoilers and speculation. Go to the Kunlun Mountains. We, following that, let's see, Nagsham. So following that, Kogane definitely knows Senya's mother in some form. So there's a direct connection there. Megoku, which apparently is the Eastern Continent's purgatory. I bet you anything we will travel there. I bet you, where are we going? Okay, up there. I bet you anything that, so we've been introduced to a new big baddie, the King of the Specters. New something. New, kind of like Chrono Trigger's new. Anyway, so what I'm thinking, let's see, we want but not Twin Blade. Oh, that's right. I need to reset my skills. Oops.
No, true love isn't transactional.
Wondered why they were attacking first. So I bet you chapter 6, the big baddie is going to be the King of the Specters, and we're going to have to face him. And who knew that the King of the Specters was taking on several forms? Ooh, hold that thought. Didn't think we'd have a cutscene this quick. Alright, I have control again. Let's see. I didn't miss anything back there, did I? Nope. Okay. Oh, that's a weird little graphical glitch. Alright, we're going to explore this area on our way down there. But in short, that little cutscene kind of sort of... Oh. Hold Garneli coin right there. And nothing else further. So that little cutscene kind of confirmed what we were guessing, that Shion didn't turn evil. He is able to cut down these revenants. So that is a relief, as Shiguri said. But we kind of knew that was going on anyway. Let's see, depravity, malediction, been knocked, twin blade. Alright. Get back to our normal settings. Anyway, what I was saying earlier, the big baddie probably of chapter 6 is going to be that King of the Specters guy. But then he was talking to Kagame about you-know-who, so that implies that there's someone above him possibly pulling the strings or involved. So I bet you that will probably be the big baddie of chapter 7. Reime has to be involved somehow as well. So at some point we're going to have to deal with him. What's this? Oh, another incense. Alright. That'll be a site of a future fight, no doubt. If it's like chapter 4. Let's see, nothing this way. So chapter 6, I'm betting will focus on the Revenants and the King of the Specters, which means chapter 7 needs to tie up all of the loose ends, the Reimei stuff, the war, and and whoever is pulling the strings behind the King of the Specters, the you-know-who, most likely. Unless the you-know-who is like Reimei or someone. I guess we'll find out more in the next chapter. But first things first, right now, eyeglass closed, nothing this way. Right now we are headed for Itoise. Looks like a horror this way.
Wow, this one's real evil.
You know, and Kogane has not made an appearance at all, really, in this chapter, and we know she's in the world somewhere. We have an alt Kogane, and we have Kogane and Kogane another style. The Mika Ayahi, I think. So that means Kogane still could use an extra style. So there's a lot of characters that still really haven't been fully addressed. Nikoko alt, another old Garillion coin back here. Nikoko alt kind of disappeared at the end of chapter 4 and still hasn't really been addressed at all in this chapter.
Simply take my hand.
Seems like there's a lot of room for future gacha characters, and not many chapters left in order to introduce and collect them all. Alt Shion, Alt Hizoki, Alt Nikoko, Kogane. Is Shion going to get like another style, or an extra style? Is Shiguri? We still have not encountered Shiguri. So, a lot of things. Oh, a minor trial. Has it ever said that before? I don't know. Oh, master difficulty minor trial. Time. Let's see what this is about. Alright. They don't seem very confident. Well, let's just treat them like any other trash mobs and see how we perform.
These are the cries of the faceless.
One snowman down. And then their discussions, they apparently mentioned Yukino. So there's an alt Yukino apparently in the village. So that's yet another character that is kind of sort of being introduced. Are we going to be able to get her? Oh wow. HP stopper or possibly... Oh, it healed. Well, by that logic, healers have to die. Rule number 1 of any game, if you discover a healer, you knock them out first. So you must be the tank type. Alright, I think this is the last turn with Twin Blade. Let's just cast all those again and see what happens.
Move. Listen. These are the cries of the voiceless.
Ooh, Ultra Mega Snowman. He is legend. And me without an Awakened Wind Zone. So let's AF blast it. We'll do, let's see, 1, 3, 3, 3, 1, 2, 2, 2, and then all ones. 1, 3, 3, 3, 1, 2, 2, 2, all ones.
How's this?
Alright. Let's see what this bigger guy can do. Apparently not much. 172 damage. Alright, now we just wait around for Melody to deploy. And let's have some fun. Toad Stream it. Add on another stack of wind resistance debuff. Alright, so we've rebuffed everything. Let's have her Faith Sesta. Dark Drill and Twin Blade, why not? Probably don't even need Faith unless there's an HP stopper. Oh, just very high defenses, I guess. I saw a buff in there too, so. Yeah, I see a few buffs in there now. Let's see what all we got going on. Not that I'm that worried about it, but. Alright, immune to statuses. Oh yeah, there's no pain on there, is there? That would be a reason why Sesta's damage is first strike. Alright, so it's going to attack again, and type resistance is up. Depravity. Been knocked. And I guess let's redo Fated Love. No, it has a first strike as well. That is not terribly damaging. Oh, look, it has a barrier. Oh no. Not so much a barrier as probably a damage reduction thing. Okay. So not particularly difficult. The healer is the far left. Tank is in the middle, which means the frontline person is probably the damage dealer, so. And they mentioned Yukino, so there's a Yukino alt right there. Alright, we have control again. There's a chest right here. Fragments of attack. Can't go any further. Now, if I remember right, in our normal world, not this parallel time layer, there was a path going up right before the village, so I'm going to be kind of pushing up on my mouse to see if there's anything similar.
These are the cries of the voiceless.
Oh, I never looked to see if those skills had reset. Probably should do that. Alright. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Oh. Hey, sure enough. Looks like a treasure chest. Stun resistance badge. Anything else up here? Let's see. Up, 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 up. Guess nothing else. Alright. We're at the village now. Moving on. Automatic scene. Quest complete. Alright, I get 100 Crono stones and 3rd level Valor chant. Oh, am I free to explore Itoise? Alright. And we have Astral Archive tomes. Alright. So I'm going to search this village while I can. We're going to check out the Book of Nightmare New. All things begin and end with new. Let's see what I already have done. Oh, 4 is Zanagi proof. Would that be his special grass? Alright. So we need to kill the horror without using another force. That should be easy. Defeat 5 snow squatches, frosted colors, and lanthorns. Alright, so those are all pretty much head back out in the Kunlun Mountains and just beat up enemies for a few moments. And Shade Curse badge is a reward item. Alright, we'll do that later. I'll do that off screen, or off recording, I guess. Got some records, got an inbox, probably the campaign. Yep. As long as you start this chapter before a certain date, probably February 2025 area, you get, only 40 stones? I thought it was 50. Oh well. Stones are stones. And a bunch of awards. Defeating our first whatevers. And starting the quest gave us 10 stones. Okay. Puts me at 2145. Alright, we're going to search this village. Overall, a pretty enjoyable chapter. Nothing super difficult, at least for the characters that I have in the game. Oh. And a coin right away. So, a coin right there. As I was kind of commenting in broken parts, because I kept getting interrupted by, stupid monsters trying to kill me or cutscenes. There's 2 chapters left. Bunch of characters. Yukino just made an appearance as well. Apparently she is a singer. So I'm betting if she is a gacha character, then she'll have a song of some kind. Alright, another coin down the well. Looks like nothing else. Let's see. Take a look at normal Yukino, not filter. Let's sort by name. And just go way to the end. That's probably the fastest way to find her. So our Yukino has another style already, which I don't have yet. Regular Yukino and Okame no Kami. Did I pronounce that right? Kind of felt right. I mean, I could awaken her if I wanted to. I just never saw a need to. So that means we have an altar Yukino that might make an appearance. Our Yukino, let's see, transforms into a snow girl. Buffs. Reduces physical resistance, water type attacks. I don't remember her being particularly... Does a dance. I don't remember her being particularly, powerful. I've never actually used her. So I wonder... She's a bow user? alt characters are often different, so I wonder what a dancer would have. Fists, maybe? Magic? Anyway, so apparently we're going to meet Alt Yukino in the next chapter. That seems like almost a guarantee. Still have not met Alt Shiguri. Oh, there's a coin. Shion, I think, is really prepping himself up for some type of extra style. These are all total guesses. I have no idea if that's the case or not. Reimei still has to be dealt with. The Lord of the Specters was talking with someone there towards the end and talking about, was it like the Lord of the Night or something like that? Like a higher up power. So there's all that. That needs to be wrapped up within 2 chapters. It's kind of sounding like these last 2 chapters are going to be pretty, a lot of lances. I wonder if she uses a lance as well. We don't have any piercing infinite zone setters, so I wonder if Alt Yukino might do that. But yeah, this whole Mythos has been very enjoyable so far, and I'm really curious where it's going to go. And there's so much potential for new characters. Alright. Hey, that's kind of where I want to go. Okay. That will probably be open later. They've been chugging out about 1 a month, so we'll probably have one in late February or early March. That'll be Chapter 6. Chapter 7... No, that's a door. Chapter 7 would then be late March, early to mid-April, perhaps. I'd hate to think it was delayed a little bit longer, but that would put us right around the time of Japan's anniversary of Another Eden. So I'm thinking that would also be a good time for the game to announce the next main storyline plot. We've had Into the Hollow 1, 2, and 3, and this 7-chapter Mythos bought them a lot of time to be working on Into the Hollow 4. And that kind of also brings up another issue. Well, that's weird. It was snowing for a second and then it stopped. Try that again. Snow. Boom. Stopped. Need a way up in there. There wasn't a back door, was there? I want to say that there is a door, and this guy's standing in front of it. Okay, maybe he'll move in the next chapter. And this is main storyline spoilers, so stop watching if you don't want to hear anything about that. They've indicated, and I don't have a source for the wording. I remember discussing it on Reddit. But they said that Aldo's family storyline is basically coming to an end with the end of the Hollow series. They didn't necessarily say that Aldo is no longer going to be the main character, but it kind of sounds like the whole Kronos family is... Huh? Oh, I guess I can't go talk to Yukino yet. Makes sense. What's this? Anyway, what I was saying, if Into the Hollow Part 4 is the last of the main storyline that deals with Aldo's family, what's next? And if they announce the main storyline around the time of the end of this Mythos. Will we start getting some clues on where the game is going to go from that point forward? Oh, I can make a new weapon. Transient hammer time. Okay. So I'm personally kind of hoping, and this is just me and my, hopes. So I love the game Chrono Trigger. It is the 30th anniversary of Chrono Trigger. Global release of Chrono Trigger, the North American release, was in the fall of 1995. And so that means the 30-year global anniversary would put us in the fall of 2025. And if they release a main storyline around April-May, could there be a Chrono Trigger crossover in the future? That would be completely awesome if they have something like that lined up. And if Aldo's family storyline is wrapping up, is it possible that they might shift over to Crono and Marl and Luca? Maybe explore more with Frog? Maybe a whole parallel time layer? Or maybe that's where this game might go eventually? I don't know. Wishful thinking probably on my part. In reality, it'll probably just be Aldo going on some adventures that don't deal with the Kronos family. But, I don't know, it's just fun to kind of speculate. Why I'm doing this in a random Chapter 5 of a Mythos, I don't know. Just kind of where my mind's been going lately, like kind of what's next. I always like to plan for the future. Kind of like Alt Shion, I guess. Anyway, let's not drag this out too much. That was Chapter 5 of Sin and Steel. The Book of Nightmare New is now available. I had heard that Sinya gets his Stellar Awakening, and I'm betting that the star charts that you need to Stellar Awaken him are probably the Book of News, basically their final rewards before the challenge. So I think we can Stellar Awaken Sinya before too long. And I guess let's see what happens in Chapter 6 and how much more we learn, see if any of my predictions are correct, and see what characters they toss our way besides very, very likely an Alt Yukino. So anyway, I hope this video helps you. Casual Crono, signing out.